and once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back to some more of this game, NASCAR Heat 3. Last time, we went out to a couple races that were not very fun. And at this point, we're 7th in points, but that doesn't mean anything, because the chase exists. So we're actually 61 points out of the chase, and Dalton Sargent has 2 wins! So yeah, that's how this season's gone. We're going to Iowa though. Is today the day that we win a race in NASCAR Heat 3? Going into Iowa, this is a reasonably easy track in the Heat games. I do distinctly remember doing very well here in Heat 2. But then again, I also won my Cup debut in Heat 2 at Martinsville, and we did not win Martinsville. See, Martinsville's in the Chuck Chase, and we really need to win that race when we get there. But we have to make the chase first, which is not looking likely, given the situation we find ourselves in. But hey, we're going to Iowa, and you know what? This isn't even nostalgic anymore, because in 2024, we're going to Iowa again. Well, I think... Wait, we finally got a Cup Series race at Iowa, right? You know, it just so happens to be, like, the worst era in the Cup Series for, like, short tracks. But, I will say, Richmond's pretty good. And Iowa is basically just Richmond, but in, like, a cornfield. So, you know, there's potential there. Anyway. Sadly, we can't even, like, get a good indication of where the track is, like, speed-wise, or, like, you know, like, tire management-wise in, like, IndyCar. IndyCar is just not a good metric for how good a Cup race is going to be at a track, or, like, any NASCAR-related race is going to be at a track. We are in the middle lane. I mean, the outside lane is actually pretty good at Iowa. It's just, I feel like I am not wanting to be up here. Okay, so we're actually going to be needing to use the brake this week. Haven't been using much of the brake this season. Oh, them's the brakes. Okay, well, that's that lap. 23rd. Fantastic. Boy, we are not getting any favors in this, that's for sure. Oh, that's great. Yeah, actually, I forgot how I was going to talk about, like, stuff that happened in 2018 during this playthrough. I kind of started out, the first couple of episodes, I was pretty good with that, and then that completely tapered off. But this is a good point to remember that I was doing that. This is a good point to remember, because this was right around the time when my hard drive died, was when this race happened. This was like, man, this was a good-ass race, too. I watched this at work. This was one of the first NASCAR events that I watched at work. And I remember, they were having a meeting. The manager of the restaurant and the manager of the hotel were having a meeting in the room literally next to where I was standing, so I could not scream. I could only, like... I was, like, shitting myself, and these two were having, like, an important business conversation, and I'm over here watching Brett Moffitt be, you know, himself. And by himself, I don't mean losing a ride because of a lack of sponsorship. I mean being the best driver in the field. That Brett Moffitt. Anyway, that was nice. That was nice. You know what was not nice was losing my hard drive. That was probably one of, I mean, that's up there. 2018 had a lot of really bad moments, and let me tell you, that was one of them. That was a bad moment in 2018. Yeah, well, like, considering everything else that had happened that thus far, like, I had my streaming capabilities back at this point, but, like, I just wasn't doing race reaction streams, probably due to, you know, like, well, I was living at home during the summer vacation, so. Okay, let's try the outside line. Can we make, alright, well, trying the outside line was a fucking mistake, as it turns out. Okay, so it looks like the outside is not where we want to be. Okay, so this is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to take out like a shit ton of wedge or something because, wow, we're slow. We are very, very, very slow. This was supposed to be a win. Instead, we're slow and getting passed by Zane Smith, Arca Zane Smith, and Robbie Lyons too. Don't forget he's here. Wow, this is really bad. This is not a good time in general. Oh boy, okay, so outside line is not working. But like, you know, it should in theory. Like, look at this shit. I feel like we're going way faster on the outside line than I was going on the inside line. Like, I feel like that is a distinctly faster trip around the track up here. Like, let the time of the lap be the judge. Yeah, that was one of my fastest laps so far. Oh, well, there goes, that's a spinner. That is not my fault, by the way. Oh my goodness. See, the car wants to fucking wreck. But it's so tight everywhere else. It just wants to wreck on that seam. But it's tight all the way around the rest of the track. So, like, you know, that's not cool. Anyway. Haven't even talked about why losing the hard drive was so bad. Everything that was my life for 5 years. Well, besides the memory cards. Like, see, first I lost the memory cards. That was half of my life going away. Then the other half died when my fucking hard drive died. So, you know, it was pretty cool how that happened. Boy, I can't even do pit strategy to get up here. We're gonna... I mean, we could take rights. We could try taking rights to gain some track position, but, like, if we're not gonna have any fucking speed whatsoever, there's really, you know, no benefit to doing that. If I take right side tires, I might gain like 7 spots, and then I'll be back to where we started the race. Great. Wonderful. Boy, this is not at all how I wanted this race to go. Let me tell you. That's Jamie Mosley hunting for me. He's hunting. He put 4 tires on it and he's out hunting. I can't fucking do anything. This is just fucking stupid. Oh no. Okay, well, that could have gone worse, I suppose. Boy, we're having a good time out here. It's just a lawless series. Yeah, get out of here, Crafton. Okay, hang on. We're starting to close back in. Second wind. Maybe there's second wind at this track. Wouldn't that be something? Second wind in NASCAR Heat 3? It's possible. Oh my goodness, Chris Fontaine is still just sitting down there. Alright, well that's the first stage of this race. Nothing good happened in that stage. Okay, so... looks like we're taking full fuel. I'm going to take right sides only. I'm going to drop some tape. I should have looked up what we should do on tire wear pressure. I should have looked up what I should do. Should I go up or should I go down? Guess we'll never know. Alright, plus 12. Plus 12. That's good to see. Alright, we're in business. Okay. So we're going to be fast on the restart because that's just a thing in this game. You're just really good on restarts, especially on manual gear. Alright. Let's see if the adjustments have made a difference. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, here we go. And it does not look like the adjustments have made a difference. We are still just walking in mediocrity. We're walking in a mediocrity wonderland. That's what we're doing. Okay. I mean, I can't fucking be happy with a 10th place run anymore. We gotta be winning. Like, I can't even be happy with 2nd place anymore. We have to be winning races. And we're not doing a good job of that. Wendell Chavis is all over my ass. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Through the corner. He is faster than me. What a surprise. Alright, we'll try the outside line. See what that does. Ah, we're gonna wreck. That's what's gonna happen. Very cool. Okay. So the outside line was not the answer. So that's great news. Boy, howdy, this is a grand time. It sure is nice how no matter what I do, I can't go fast. It's either gonna wreck or go slowly. There is no in between. This is great. This is really fun, I have to say. This is a real good time. Yeah, this fucking blows. Like, hard. This blows fucking hard. So, I guess we'll do that, and I guess we'll increase the wedge. Fuck it. Decreasing it didn't help. And decreasing tire pressures didn't help, so I guess we'll increase tire pressures. Will that make it drive better? I fucking doubt it, but I really have nothing to lose at this point. Oh cool, I lost a spot on the pit lane. No, I wasn't doing bad enough already. Please, lose more spots. Please do exactly that. Boy, I really cannot understand how unfun this is. There's absolutely no redeeming qualities to this at this point. This is just not enjoyable. This is just, why? Why do I have no fucking pace whatso goddamn fucking ever? Why? What's the reason? White flag is out. I still have absolutely no fucking pace to be heard of. Someone pit. That's another position. But that really doesn't help me at all. Race is already fucking over, as you can hear by the crowd. And yeah, that was a terrible race. That should not have happened. Fun times, man. Fun times. Man, fuck you. Alright, and your winner at Iowa, Harrison Burton. Well, there it is. It's official. The chase is officially full. Now you need to do more than win a race to make the chase. Now you need to be better than that. I only went down to 9th in the standings. Great. That's great. Hello? Why is that there? Oh my fucking god, this shit. Looks like we're starting the rendering over 45 minutes into the fucking rendering, and we're starting it over because of that was in the fucking way. Cool. Looks like we're starting this rendering over after 88 fucking % of it is done. Cool. Yes, I'm in the mood for that. That's what I'm in the mood for. After this fucking race that I thought we were gonna roll into and fucking win, we fucking have a highest running position of actual fucking, you know, deserved being 24th. Well, that fucking blew ass. Let's look at the standings. Oh, cool. We're not even in the needs points category anymore. So there you go. The chase is full. It's race what? It doesn't even say what race number this is. But it's like race 10? No, yeah, race 10. There we go. We've completed 9 races. This is race 10 of the season. And the chase is full. So we're going to Gateway. We've got, I mean, now I can't expect to win Eldora or Bristol. Man, this sucks. This is bullshit. I hate this game. Gateway. I think I also watched this race at work. It was Justin Haley's first win. It was a boring race. Boring race, because Gateway is terrible. Terrible track. Just a fucking god-awful track. It's not a good track. And it has a cup race. Imagine that. Boy, this is taking its sweet-ass time to load. Yeah, I really don't have any other anecdotes about this time of year. It was very, by the numbers. I guess I was starting my hotel career during this era. Alright, we don't even have a setup change. I'm gonna try 4. Let's see if a more tight car truck is actually better than a loose car truck. Let's find out again. Yeah, the only memory of this track that I have is the Heat 4 streams, where someone ramped off of Harrison Burton. Oh my goodness gracious, look at it. Look at it, yoink. Yoinking around in the corners when you downshift, that's funny. What's not gonna be funny is the fucking time of this lap. 20th, it's still better than last week. Still a better lap than we put down at fucking Iowa. That's just how bad qualifying is in this game, though. Okay, as it turns out, we want to loosen him. Start 19th, actually. Alright. Johnny Sauter heads up the front row. He still doesn't have a win in this yet. That sucks. He had like 5 wins at this point in the season in real life, right? Prime Johnny Sauter was definitely a moment in time. You know, the fact that he... What is this start? My dudes, what are we doing out here on the start? Entire field's just scrambled. It looked like we might have been like 4 wide in spots. Dude, what was that? Okay, we're turning. Oh, we're utilizing the steering wheel on this occasion. Oh! Yeah, what I was going to say is that it's surprising that Johnny Sauter was fired from GMS when he put them on the map. Because the best that they could do before Johnny Sauter was like Brendan Newberry and Spencer Gallagher. That's what they had. That's what they had to work with. We've got 17 laps of fuel. Okay. That's a lot of fuel. We're slowing down. I think we might actually... I think the strategy might actually be to downshift, at least in this turn. Okay, get out of my way, Sauter. Alright. Craftman, I mean. We're going fast. We're going fast. That's a good question. Did Adam Alexander ever call the truck series the Crafton Truck Series instead of the Craftsman Truck Series in 2023? Is that a thing that he did? I feel like that's something he'd do. Oh, we're slowing down. We are slowing down. Okay, we're actually kind of fast here. This is what I thought we were going to do at Iowa, but as it turns out, Gateway. As it turns out, Gateway. You know, there was a restaurant in my hometown called Gateway. I made a song about it once. It wasn't a very good song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but like, it was interesting. I only ever went there once before it shut down. And I got French toast. And I thought it was going to be like regular toast. I saw the word toast and I was like, okay, that's what I'm having. But French toast is not regular toast. And I was like, and they fucking brought out this like soaking wet piece of fucking bread with cinnamon all over it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? And I was with my grandpa, and you know, he's like, he still uses the N-word occasionally. This man. So he's a hard ass. He's like, you're gonna eat it and you're gonna fucking like it. And I'm like, this was not at all what I was expecting it to be, sir. Sir, this was not what I thought it would be. The false advertising, not really. I was just stupid. Anyway. That was my experience. Okay, looks like we're... Alright, looks like we're dying. Sure, why not? Why not, honestly? Caution flag? Or relaxed yellows? That's the entire field in that wreck. Cool, we're 13th. We're probably going to fall back to 20th, so this isn't even going to be a net gain of positions. We're not going to get stage points, imagine that. We don't have to... Well, maybe... Well, I should probably pit. Well, actually... Looking at these tires, maybe what we do is, see, the idea that I had was taking 4 tires on this stop and then taking 2 tires on the last stop. But I think a better idea would be to take 2 tires now, maybe gain some spots on the pit lane, and then get a lot of spots on the restart. And then just exist in the restart and hope that the second stage is shorter than the first. And... Oh. Okay, here we are. I mean, we're kind of maintaining this position. We're like, way better than last week, at least. Way better than Iowa. This is probably going to be the shortest episode of this playthrough, but like, you know. Alright, into this turn.
Stay low, still there.
Look at that, that's a pass. That is a completed pass right there is what that is. How about that? P12.
driving that stage, driver.
Okay. I mean, I could just stay out and get the lead. That is an option. Staying out and getting the lead is an option. Or everyone is going to stay out, so I don't even get the option to do anything. Okay. So we've got 18 laps of fuel. And, I mean, okay, people in the back are pitting. We wouldn't lose too much if I pit, actually. The people in the back are pitting, but the people in the front are not. Let's take full service. Let's loosen the truck a bit. Add some tape. The old faithful. Alright, I've lost many spots by doing that. Well, no. Okay, I've only lost 3 spots to the people who pit. Okay, so let's see if pitting makes a difference. Tires! Tires! Let's see if tires make a difference. Here at Gateway. 7 to go in this stage. Oh boy, we're coming in. Coming in hot. Came in like a wrecking ball, just closed my eyes and swung. Can we not have someone to my inside? Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Great first turn. Excellent first turn. I will take that. We will take those. Alright. So I took full service. So now, well, we're going to have to pit because we're going to have to take fuel. So we can take 2 tires and make gains. Vegan gains. Y'all remember Vegan Gains? Does Vegan Gains still make videos? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. We're still tight. It's fucked up. I only took out a 0.5% of wedge. So, I don't know. Ooh. Gotta be careful of the apron, by the way. Like, it is death even at this track, even though it's rumble strips, which just give you more grip. It actually makes you have less grip, according to this game. Alright. Could I see some stage points in this stage? Ooh. No, we're gonna get passed, actually, as it turns out. As it turns out, we're getting passed. And I'm 3.5 seconds and losing to the leader. Okay. That's uncool-ish. I think we're way better in this turn. But it really doesn't matter, because we're on the outside. And we're not making up time. Well, we're making up time now. I mean, good exit. Can we squeeze in here? Squeezing them inside 3 wide. Middle. Downshifting it. Hey, that's a pass. It was on Max McLaughlin, but it was still a pass. You can't say it was not a pass. So in spite of actually having 4 tires, like, we have better tires than everyone that I'm racing right now, but they are still all faster than I am, so that's pretty cool. Well, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Oh boy, look at it. Not turn.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Not nice driving, actually. Not nice driving. We are indeed not winning this race. Okay, so I have to pit to take fuel. Do I take 4 tires or do I take rights? I think I take rights. I'm going to take out more wedge. I'm going to take the tape back off. I don't know. I feel like the tape should make you faster. Well, actually, no. The tape makes you tighter. That's right. That's how tape works. It makes you fucking tighter. So I've been taking out wedge to compensate for the tape that I'm adding. Where are we going to come out? Hey, I'm the leader. All right. Hey, we're in the lead. All right. How about that? How about that? New leader. Number 7. All right, here we go. Now I have to figure out a way to stay up here while racing these cunts. Okay, so we've got 21 laps to go and there's 18 laps of fuel. Can we make it on fuel? Turn the car, please, and thank you. Come on. Come on. If I lose the lead, it's over. If I lose the leader, Sauter is going to, Sauter will be the winner of this race. Unless, of course, there's fuel shenanigans. There could be fuel shenanigans. Because I think we can make it. I think with the amount of out of the gas that we do around this track, I think we can make it. I think we can save 3 laps. Or 4 laps. Actually, when it gets down to 0, it doesn't actually run out until, like, you know, a while after. Oh my god, dude. No speed whatsoever, man. I mean, we're up here. We are up here. I mean, if there is a late caution, we could maybe make it happen. Come on. Actually, no. I don't really gain that much on restarts. We just kind of maintain. It doesn't turn. Oh, I really have to go the next 19 laps in this condition. Oh, God, and we are not saving fuel. We are not saving enough fuel. So we've got to make it happen on the pit lane, is what you're saying. Ah, son of a bitch. See, I can't do the classic Thunder strategy of just blocking someone so they go back behind you again. It doesn't work like that in this game. They are stoic. They are fucking stoic on the inside of you. They do not take any shit. They're the underdog. They take no shit. Alright, that's not good. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. I only lost a net 1 position from that. Alright. So, no cautions still. Okay, so something tells me we will not be saving 14 or 4 laps of fuel under this green flag condition here. So, the question is, how's pit lane gonna look? I mean, I'm 6 seconds back, so basically anything I gain on pit road is gonna be negated by the fact that my car is slower than all ever-loving shit. So even if I took a half can of fuel and no tires, we'd probably gain, like, you know, 2 seconds. But, like, we're already out of range to have a good race. Oh, cool. We're 4 wide on the exit at Gateway. That's neat. That's necessary. This is a good time. No speed, no hope, no anything. I'm now officially lower than where I was when I took 2 tires. And we're still losing. This is awful. Awful is the word I would go with. Well, we have somehow managed to actually get worse on fuel mileage. It was 4 laps for the longest time, and now we're behind 5 laps. That's interesting. We're 15 fucking seconds back, so there's no hope. Like, I've said it a few times at this point, but there is effectively no hope. Okay, caution's out. There's still no hope, because, like, an idea would be to take the required fuel. I mean, that's still not enough. Well, we may as well take fucking right sides if we're gonna have 1 can. I guess I'll take more fucking wedge out. What's the lowest we can go is 45%. I've already taken out as much wedge as I can, and I guess we'll hope for the best. I've lost 6 spots. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That is really cool. I'm extremely happy about the circumstance of that. Well, then again, that's true. Yeah, we're going to run out a bunch of laps under caution, so we would have had enough fuel in the end. So that was a misleading thing on the top there. Oh, we're wrecking. That's cool. All clear, motherfucker. Yeah, all clear. All fucking clear. Definitely. So, did everyone else take no tires? Because well, I mean, I've got speed right now. It doesn't matter because we're fucking bitch-ass 18 with 2 laps to go. So, even though I am rather swift at the moment, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Stay on the bottom here, Corbin. Still there.
Sounded like he said stay on the bottom here, Corbin.
Clear outside.
That's a good voice line if it was in fact that.
Got a car up top. Up top. Got a car.
That's not my fault, by the way. I barely fucking touched your bitch ass. Why was there a caution? We've had cars sitting backwards on the track and there haven't been cautions. What could they possibly throw a caution for in this game? And so yet another awful joke of a race comes to a conclusion. Here in NASCAR Heat 3, we have once again not won a race, and we have once again done just absolute shit, like fucking 102 speed rating. 102 speed rating. I've noticed that the shit will go off the screen on these replays, because it only goes off when it starts the transition. So the camera has to be in a perfect position, and it still has the fucking 14th Kamikaze Game 78 sitting there. The only thing that goes away is the fucking race logo. Actually, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. We're not doing good. That's what I know. Bad things have happened. Now I really need 2 wins. Boy, I can't even get 1 win, and I'm sitting over here needing 2 wins to make the chase. I don't even know who won that race that we just completed. We'll never know, because fucking, there's no way to see previous results, and you have to wait for it to tick through it on the, on that screen. So, well, I guess we'll find out by how many wins these guys have. So, I think Sauter won, I don't remember, no. Who won Iowa? Does anyone know who won Iowa? Well, Brett's in the points lead. We've got, oh, Harrison Burton, that's right. So Harrison won Iowa, which means Sauter just won Gateway. So that leaves this as the standing, so there you go. Harrison's already out of the chase. Crafton is in, and Rhodes is in. So, like, if I pass them in the standings, you know, if I got a fucking win, we wouldn't need 2 wins. But that requires 1 win. And we've got Chicagoland, Kentucky, Eldora, Pocono, Michigan, and Bristol. We have to find at least 1 win over the course of these races. That's fucking great news. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next part of this game, where I hopefully don't lose again. Bye!
Come on! Die! What is it gonna take? Someone die! Not me!
And then that. Then just that. Stupid.
Yeah, this is exactly what a tournament would be like. I was about to get very mad. Never mind, I still get to be very mad.
Rubbing, grinding, banging, cuddling, fucking.
That's a good one.